Hey guys, so it's Nick coming at you today from a different angle. What we're going to talk about today is shoulder impingement. So I'm going to talk through what is shoulder impingement and what are the pathways that you have to follow for shoulder impingement. You know, physio wise, sometimes you need to see a doctor, and obviously, you know, if you're exercising, and what do you need to do there. So this is a bit of a look at your shoulder. So what we got is the shoulder blade, you got your arm and you got your collarbone at the front. So it's this shoulder on me. And impingement is when something's getting trapped through this little space here. So what happens is you've got a really important muscle, it goes under that space, and you've got a little fatty sac called a bursa, and that thing can swell up. So impingement can either be the muscle getting pinched or irritated, it can be the bursa which swells up, or it can be, as you get older, a little bone spur that's under this space too. So impingement often presents like you can't lie on your shoulder, reaching in certain positions gives it grief, you can get an ache down your arm, and if you're exercising, certain exercises just feel like you got no strength or power or control. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you my favorite exercise for shoulder impingement. So what I'd like you to do, if you have any problems with your shoulder, I want you to try this exercise, put it into practice, and then if you feel after say 2 or 3 weeks that it isn't working, the next step with shoulder impingement is to go to the doctor and to get an ultrasound. Now the ultrasound will show us exactly what's wrong, and then we know what we need to do from there. So on the ultrasound it might show you've got bursitis, where you probably need a steroid injection, or if there's any problems with the rotator cuff, physio can fix that. The only thing physio can't fix is if there's a fully torn rotator cuff tendon, then you need to see a surgeon. Okay, so I'm going to show you my favorite rotator cuff exercise. Alrighty, so what you got to do is you do this on your bed, jump down onto your front, you're lying on the edge of your bed, you've got a towel under your shoulder, have your chin relaxed, head looking forward, your arm like this, and you lift your hand. So your hand comes up and down. Okay, my chin's facing forward. This is my favourite shoulder exercise that I teach because it strengthens the muscles at the back of the shoulder, which is the bulky part of the rotator cuff. 2 muscles, teres minor and infraspinatus. Okay, so how many of those should you do? I reckon start with 30 and then work your way up to about 50. Start with no weight, and you can work your way up to say half a kilo or a kilo of weight after a week or so. So what I reckon you should do with that exercise is do it twice a day. You can do it more than twice a day if you want to improve quicker. Yeah, starting 30 reps, building up to 50. Do that for a month or so. If you get no improvement, then you should go to a doctor and get an ultrasound.